Hey, over here. Do you have too much friends and too little fun? Oh, I have an idea for you. The idea is right in front of us. This is a TNT minecart. It's a TNT, as you can see, but the main plus of it is that it's really fast. But first of all, let's talk about some mechanics. The biggest plus from the standard TNT is that the detonation time is almost zero, and to detonate it you need a really little setup. For example, it could be detonated by fall from only 3 blocks height. Well, that's embarrassing. This thing is sometimes really inconsistent. So as I said, it could be detonated from fall. So as I said, it could be detonated from 4 blocks height fall. Yep. So what can we do with this information? The fall isn't the only option to do it. For example, you can stack 2 of them on one rail and then drive them into the wall, like that. As you can see, the first explosion was instant rather. And we can use this logic, for example, something like that. This is 2 minecarts, or 2 groups of minecarts, facing each other on the powered rails, and they are bumping into the blocks next to them, so they will propel the opposite way, in that case into themselves. These are standard minecarts, and if I press the button to power the rails, the mess begins. I'll just destroy these noise machines. And what do you think will happen with these? Huh? The quick answer? This. But these are really visible and these will be really bad traps. But how we can use them? For example, in a trap like this. If I change my game mode to survival for you to see the damage, you'll see this looks rather like a normal tree. But if you mine it, nothing happens. But if you mine the bottom block, you're pretty much dead. So, how does this work? Well, it's rather simple. As you can see, there's the same mechanism, only with glass. So, you have these tinted glasses representing the logs, and as you can see, there's a powered piston beneath them. But why don't they move? It's because the piston is not updated, and where we built the log pillar, it was 13 blocks high, so the piston couldn't push them. But when you update the piston by removing the bottom block, he will update, the observer will see that, and give a pulse to the redstone, which will power the rails, and you know the rest. Another thing which you can do is something little like this. How is this made? Well, it's rather simple as well. It's only 2 sticky pistons which move some blocks, and a pressure plate which will power this line. This line will power that piston which extends, and will power that redstone torch, and that piston will retract. Just like that. So that's the 2 things which I used on our Minecraft server to kill my friend. So as you can see, I'm a really good friend.